Hello everyone, my name is Rebecca and welcome back to my Pixel Quest. Welcome back to our blind playthrough of Hollow Knight Silksong. I sit here proudly, I sit here feeling victorious on this bench in the slab because in the last episode we managed to finally, spectacularly defeat who I think is the Weaver Komura, but is referred to as the first sinner. We've received a whole new power, what is it called? Rune Rage. Holy hell. And we got an extremely interesting cutscene that is giving me a lot to wonder about. We also seem to bind, I guess the same way we did with Weaver, with Widow, like we bound her. I do wonder what that means. Like we get a new ability, but I wonder like what else it means. And I feel pretty spectacular. And I tell you what, let me tell you something interesting. That winning battle, I went back and looked at it because I just wanted to see it again. So I just went and watched it. And then I checked the start time and the end time, and the whole battle, that final battle there, was 56 seconds, so not even 1 minute in length. That was intense. That is an intense battle right there. Pretty incredible. I feel incredible about it. I feel super incredible about it. Now, I think I've figured out what these dice do now. I think that they occasionally activate and sort of save me from a hit randomly, in the same way that Warding Bell, this is my guess, Warding Bell does it, but Warding Bell does it as I bind. I think this just occasionally, like with the luck dynamic, I think it just saves us from a hit every now and again. So that's super cool, except the fact is I really want to keep my magnetite brooch on. And I definitely want to keep my Ascendant's grip on. I can't live without them. But I think that it's really important for me that I keep the spider strings on as well. So I might take that off for now. And yeah, I think we'll leave everything else there. So what then? With that huge, incredible, extremely satisfying victory out of the way, what then for today? I'm actually thinking of visiting our little, which one is it? Visiting our prisoner once again. Since it's been a while and we're here, I want to see if anything else is happening with them. And maybe even something happens like after you defeat the Weaver. I don't know. So what's the best way? Just up here, if we can, yes. And then up. So is it here? Yeah. Okay, and I've got some silk because I know I need to play for them to call them out. Hello? It's like penitent. Old penitent. If the weight of your sins bear down upon you, you may remain here with me in penitence, sister. That's all we've got. I'm also looking at them. What are they? Voices pleading, silence above, drawn down, blessed call, sisters accord. Voices pleading. From wastes from darkness, the sin, silence above. I'm just, sisters, who are the sisters? From wastes from darkness, drawn down, blessed call. There's a lot going on there. I'm noting that, so I'm wondering, are they a spider? They have like a robe or, cloth covering them, but they have a little, what could very well be a little spidery face, but the little spidery legs maybe? I don't know. They could also be They could also be the legs of another kind of bug, right? Your song is so interesting. The sin, the sin. Sisters accord. Who are the sisters? A blessed call is drawn down. There is silence above. In the citadel, maybe. Voices pleading. Are voices pleading from the wastes and the darkness? Sin, the sin. I wonder, like, could they be referring to the blessed call? Like, this is below them, right? Would this be the wastes and the darkness? Or could it be Eve? A blessed call? Yeah, I mean, the problem is, of course, because all of these lines are disconnected, I don't know what, you know, like, what is, from wastes, from darkness, what does that relate to, you know? Okay, alright. That, I'm glad that I checked that while we're here. I think it's a, you know, you never know. You never know what's going to change. But I think it's time to leave the slab. Little heal, thank you. So if there is any way to open this up, I have no idea what it is. Alright, so what's next then? What is next? What is next? I have one other thing. Given what we've just done, this probably isn't anything, but I want to go and check with Eve. I've received a new power. Again, I suspect that she probably only reacts to new crests, which we don't have, but I've not only got a new power, I've gotten a new power after I have, like, absorbed a weaver. So maybe she will react to that. Maybe she cares about that. So I want to go and check. It'll be quick. God, that fight was a highlight. I'm going to say that fight was actually a highlight for me in this game, which, you know, is saying a lot because there are so many amazing experiences in playing this game that I've had so far. Like, so many. It is thick and rich with top tier experiences. But that was probably one of my favorite fights. Very difficult in the first time we encountered it, but once I figured out that strategy, well, once I had the tools and figured out that strategy of using using loads of other things to help me fight while I try to survive, that was exhilarating. That was freaking exhilarating. Okay, nothing from Eve. What worlds beyond? I'm just reminding myself of what her song is. Okay. The Weavers say she is their shame, but I do kind of wonder if maybe hiding her down here, because they talk about this being so low that it is safe from, I think, her gaze. I can't remember exactly where we've heard that. Maybe in one of the Weaver effigies or something like that. In some message we've seen that. And so, you know, like, that obviously kind of, you know, implies obviously that they are hiding from the monarch's gaze. By the way, if we are indeed calling whoever this is the monarch, then that's also very suggestive of Moth, right? Like, it might not just be monarch as in king or queen or, you know, royal leader. It might be monarch butterfly, which is not a moth, but you know what I mean? Maybe it's a butterfly. Maybe it's a butterfly. Maybe the monarch is a butterfly, is what I'm saying. Could be. All right. But yeah, like maybe despite her being their shame, maybe they are also hiding Eve down there, safe from the gaze of the monarch. All right, my God, a lot has happened. A lot has happened. So, maybe I'm just, like thinking about things that we might be able to tackle. Obviously, I keep saying obviously. This is a bad habit. I feel like I shouldn't be saying that all that often. We can definitely go back up and have another go at Lace. And I feel, I'm feeling powered up. I'm feeling like I could do that. And I definitely want to. I suppose at the same time, another big thing that has been on my mind for a while, although I'm super resistant to the idea even now, is maybe let's just take the bud. Let's do it. Let's just I can't think of anything else to try. Maybe you really are meant to like keep this baby safe, like maybe even until like the end of the game. Maybe the game is like, no, don't be a monster and give this baby away to an obvious ritual of death. Like it's a baby. You found it in a bassinet, in a cot. It's a crying baby. Like, so maybe the game rewards you for being moral and not killing it. I don't know. I guess like what I concluded is sort of like with the flea, which I also didn't want to hurt, and it did turn out okay. I don't know. So maybe it'll turn out okay. But I did decide, look, we're here to try things. And this is a dark game. This is a dark game in many respects. It's not dark as in like go around doing terrible things though. Like we are trying to do good. We are a hero. We are trying to be a hero. I'm gonna, oh, you can hear my radio going. My gramophone is going. Let's silk up. I don't know why. Is there gonna be a battle? I'm not expecting one. Shall we change the music? Not this. I did like this one a lot. Yeah, it's got such a, listen to that, like, that chord progression there. It's so positive. It's so hopeful. That one there. Dun, dun, dun. Sorry, that wasn't quite the right notes, but you know what I mean. That's lovely. Let's go with that. Just wanted to drop in and see you, Pliny. I hope that means there is more oil out there. I would like to find it. Chakra, can I say hi to you? It's been a little while. Okay. Rakim. Do you have anything else to sell? Okay, just more shard bundles. Oh my god, this is one of the things in the game I feel the worst about. I feel very, very bad about doing this. I wish I could think of something else to try that might be a happier alternative. But maybe, like with the flea, maybe I'll be proven wrong about this. Maybe this will all work out really well for this poor little child that I've had with me on my adventures for so long. Okay, next screen. Not next screen. No, this screen? Yes, in fact, this screen. Up here? Have I... Oh, they're gone now. Oh, I wanted to play music for them. Shifting root, grasping branch, creeping. High and low all around. Am I procrastinating on the way to this ritual? Yes. Yes, I am. Gotcha. Monster, monster, run away. Brother, brother, time to play. Sister, sister, you're dismayed. That's interesting. Any more? Look at them dance. Sister, sister, your dismay. I wonder if they're actually referring to Splinter Sister. I don't know. But they say brother and sister, so probably not. Oh no. What am I doing? What are you doing again? What is this all about? Okay, now that's very suspicious that you're not even sharing your thoughts with me. You're like the only creature, apart from things that are particularly mindless. No, that's you're so suspicious, you are. You're so suspicious. Ah. I feel so bad about this, I can't even tell you. This might be a bad thing to do. This might be a bad thing to do. But I'm just pressing it. We're doing it. The bud. Weak. New. It must be nourished. Nourished. It will be nourished. Well, nourished sounds positive. The time of birth approaches. The bud cries, yearning. The final rite may begin. White shell, red cloak. Bug strong and old. The time of birth is near. Aid now the final rite. What are we... What am I promising you? The rite of rebirth. What am I promising you? Oh boy. Very well, this final rite. What would you have me do? The time of birth is close. Now give its shell. Host. Host? Am I going to bind the baby? Host the final rite. The time of birth is near. Oh! Oh no! What are you doing? What? No! What has happened? I feel like this isn't good, but maybe it will be good. Oh, what is this? We're getting a lot of cutscenes lately. No, what the hell have I done? This is very interesting though. We have been imprisoned. I can't seem to get, okay. We've been imprisoned in a dark magic ritual tree. Oh, what is this? That's, my masks and my silk has been rooted. What? Does this stop me from having more than 2 silks? New growth. Forgotten. Plus, what happened to a baby? Hours. This is going to be a bit slow because I can't seem to build up silk. New growth. And are these all bugs that have like been sacrificed to the tree? And is that what was intended to happen to me? So like we would all be the host? So hang on. I'm guessing no, I can't get up there. One more? It's a very sort of Stranger Things upside down tree. Hours. What is going... Oh. Alright, I'm never getting back in there again, most likely. What kind of trial is this? So is this the way forward. I definitely want to explore everywhere. I don't know which one is like the more likely way forward. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine, little guy. I don't know. I want to make sure that I'm not going to miss out on anything. I don't know. This might have been a good reason to... Where am I? I don't know. I don't know. Like, in here? This might have been a... I'm just gonna, like... I'm paranoid that I might be in an area I won't get access to again. Maybe this is not the way forward because you have to, like, go under, like, a sneaky bit of, you know, a little sneaky bit there. Looks like there's something behind us here. And that's... Okay, bells. Oh, actually, alright, so maybe this is it. I'm glad I came back. Weaver effigy! So good. Oh, great. I wonder which weaver this is about. Okay, let's check carefully while we're here. So there's bells here, which makes sense because, you know, Bellhard is to the right of where I expect we are, but I suppose I don't know. Ah, I have just realized that... Huh? Cannot change crest. What? Is this a new... So I have... Do I just have a crest that is nothing? That is just... Is my crest like just covered up in roots? So I can't use... What? I can't use... Is there anything else obviously affected? So my silk seems to be affected. I can't use any of my pendants or tools. Of course, they're all gone. This must be a new crest though, because what is this? This must be a new crest. What the hell is this? Okay, we've got to get used to this. Oh, this is pretty cool if this is going to result in a new crest. Let's just check a little carefully because I don't know if I'm going to be able to come back here. Yes. So this is very zippy. This looks like I can get back here. But I can't seem to do anything. Hang on. Oh, that is very zippy. I mean, I know that you know, of all of the crests that I even have available, you know, the one I choose to use is probably the slowest. I get that. Totally get that. But this is so zippy. Whew. Dang. That is nimble AF. I'm kind of enjoying that. I'm not enjoying having no silk though. Like, I can kill these things. Oof, I've got to get used to that. Different timing. I can kill these things, but 3 silk looks like to be my max at the moment. Okay, but let's just practice using this and get used to the feel of it. Okay, there's a down and there's an up. Get back up. Why did I just do that? What have I revealed here? I don't know. I mean, that kind of looks like it might be like a little hole, but like... Why? So we're really fighting our way out of a thicket, quite frankly. Like some old bells. That looks like an out though. That looks like it goes beyond this screen. So let's in fact go... Let's go out here. Aha, that was the correct call. Rosary string. Do you have a story? How did you end up here, my friend? Did you also contribute a baby bud to a ritual? Did you get captured and brought here to be like food for something? Ah. Well, I don't know where I am, but hang on. Gosh, that is fast. I quite like this. I quite like this. And it has a mostly, not completely, but a mostly. It has a mostly downward strike, which you guys know I am a big fan of. Oh, I can't use any of my pendants, so I'm sliding down everything. Okay, I thought I was coming out in a familiar area of Shellwood, but actually this is definitely something new, right? What? I can't heal. What? I can't heal with this stuff on. I think we need to go and find that grey mourner bug. Maybe we need to do something about her. I don't know if I want to go up or down, but let's just have a look. I do not know how you do this without like losing pretty much all of the shards. Okay. Trying to check like... Okay, I can get back. Oh, there's bench. Hang on. There we go. There is bench. Alright, it doesn't clear on the bench. Of course not. Why would I be that lucky? Doesn't clear on the bench. So what's the point of... Well, benching, at least it recovered my masks. But yeah. Look at that. That's crazy. Oh, there's a bug stuck there. Oh, how odd. Oh, this is what the skull gate. Ah, so indeed we had to come out here. Oh, that's so freaking good. I mean, I don't know if what is happening to me is what you would describe as good all up, but look at that mysteries. Oh, hey. Oh, I didn't look at the map as well. Ah, so we were here. That must be the tree then. It's odd that it sort of looks like a little, place that you can enter. And then we came along here and we went down. So, but going up will reconnect us with Shellwood. Oh, crazy. It's interesting as well that this doesn't... it may be because we haven't benched yet. Whoa! We understand what you are now. That's very satisfying. Very satisfying. Honestly, like, I'm in a weird position and I don't know what's going to happen, but I've got to say, I'm enjoying that I've solved that mystery of the skull gate, and I'm quite enjoying having this new crest, if indeed that's what this is going to be. Surely it is. Surely this is going to be a new permanent crest that we can have. Right. I see. And then we come up here. Alright, I suppose the obvious thing is to go back to... what's her face? Grey Mourner. I totally can't. I just can only think of her as the Grey Mourner. Ah, it does... Hang on, it does kind of a double hit. What is happening there? It's happening so fast. God, I love this freaking speed. After having a slower weapon for the vast majority of the game. Oh man. This could be my next... This could be the thing to make me take a break from Reaper Crest. What? So has she... What the hell? Has she sort of petrified herself? Dude, what is going on? Well, if she didn't give me secrets when she was alive, I suppose she's not going to give me secrets when she was dead. Ha. Well, what do I... I'm not good as well. I hadn't actually, like, really noticed this, but, like, Hornet is struggling. Hornet is not well. What do I do? Oh. Sorry about that. I can destroy her. Well, there goes her head. Take out her anger. Is that it? I mean, at some point she went round the back here. Doesn't seem like it's letting us do that. Huh? She's gone. She's left us with a problem and she's gone. Who do I get help from? Hang on, let's leave and come back. Out here? Hornet needs help. Hornet needs help. Hang on, I need a sip of my tea. Let's go back to Belhard and see if anyone reacts to us. Ooh, I like that. I'm really enjoying this, if you can't tell. Well, hang on. The timing and the range is a little different. Yeah, but I can get used to that. Yeah, so it's mostly straight down with a little bit of a diagonal angle to it, the downward strike. Ooh, actually it is straight down. Actually it is straight down. If you start straight down. It's got a little move in it, but I think that's about as much sideways movement as the Reaper Crest had. The Reaper Crest had anyway. Well, if I have a new crest, should I go back to Eve? Reed, help me! Yeah, okay, you're not. Singy Man. Ah, my sickly friend. Pavo can sense that you are ailing, but fret not, for in Belhard pilgrims may rest and recuperate until they are fit to travel once more. Your hospitality is appreciated, Pavo, but I fear rest alone will not suffice for this illness. A parasite. Is that the Twisted Bud then? Yeah, because we were told we were going to host the Twisted Bud. So it's a parasite inside of us that is doing this to us. A parasite has taken root inside me, one I cannot remove through strength alone. Tell me, are there any you know who might help me? A healer or a physician? A physician? Well, we did once have one, a frightening fiend, callous and crude in her practice. For the health of glorious Belhard, we voted unanimously to expel her. I mean, there are certainly a lot of callous and crude surgeons in this game. you know, historically. I know not where she... Yanabe? Buzzed? Oh, because I have something disgusting inside of me. This could be Yanabe. I know not where she buzzed away to, and I prefer to keep it that way. But if you really must seek her out, you might start by speaking to the old hermit skulking beneath the bellway. I was actually thinking about that. Yes, that hermit seems mad, but he has a way of accumulating knowledge. He might be able to tell you where that wretched physician is lurking. I will definitely... If you really must find that wretched physician, speak to the old hermit lurking beneath Bellheart. He knows much more than he admits of the world. I reckon, though, that this is a good chance this is Yanabe. I wonder if anybody else will react to me. Oh my, what a state you're in. You look like you're one breath away from keeling over dead. I will continue to live, madam, but I am indeed afflicted. A parasite has taken root within my shell. Perhaps I'm so glad that they they do give you like hints about this. I mean, I wouldn't have minded if the game didn't. I wouldn't have minded trying to just go around to everyone I thought I could speak to and figuring this out, but this is also really cool to actually have people like respond to the state I'm in. Perhaps you have something that could help me. A medicine? Not so sure I stuck anything like that. You should ask Pavo there. It's his job to give directions and such, so he may have some useful advice. In the meantime, shopping itself is a type of medicine, isn't it? You should buy something now. Given your condition, this might be your last chance. Thank you. Do you guys have anything to say? Oh, what is this? Your body is all twisting, creaking. A horrid fiend inside. A parasite is lodged deep in my shell. It has taken some strength of will to keep its thrashing at bay. With a shell like such, you cannot be taking no deliverings. Infect the goods you would. Very well, couriers. If I somehow manage to remove the parasite, I may return to offer aid. We really can't do anything. What do you, let's see what everyone thinks. I smell something on you. Heavy with the past you are. You have a relic. I do, actually. I have a relic for you. I forgot about that. Yes, she doesn't care about me in the state I'm in. She, you know, I totally respect this about Scrounge. She knows what she wants. Yes, this fits my collection well. Look then, look at what I have. Carving of Kilal, Weaver of the Path. Weaver of the Path. That's interesting. A prayer is etched upon it. Blessed Weaver, Lady of Grace, you who see our sin, our frail shells, our voices weak, and still offer your protection. How great your mind to care so much for one so lowly. Okay, so it's sort of like a generic kind of prayer. But the interesting thing is the name and what they seem to be associated with. Kamora is healing, so I reckon that's the first sinner. That would be my best guess. We know Atla, so Atla is time, and she is associated with, you know, the Weaver Nest down the bottom. Kilal, the Path. More than. Do you have anything? No, okay, she doesn't have, she has no comment to make on my state. What if I go home? Ugh. Let's have a little bath. Yep, that's it. Nothing. Well, does Pliny have something to say? No. Maybe, I'm going to imagine though that Pliny says nothing out of kindness. Gara Takana, what has happened to you, child-wielding needle, to cause you such brutal weakening? You are seeing the effects of a parasite chakra, a writhing entity implanted by force. It will not kill me. Oh, that's good to know. Not quickly, at least. But its presence wears greatly on my shell. It is a horrid state you suffer. Fight yourself free or find help with haste. I would not wish to see you defeated by such deceitful strength. I will definitely try. So let's go speak to... I think we want to get as much out of this as we can. So I want to know, like... Oops. You have any reaction for me? No. No judgment from my beautiful friend. Let's go speak to Bell Hermit, because you are so interesting to me. What's this twitching inside of you? A slave within a slave. Given over your shell to grow something greater? A parasite has made its home within me. It saps my energy and I cannot purge it with strength alone. Lie down and die then, for all I care. Allow that wriggling thing its chance at life. Or else... go seek the one exiled from Belheart, little Yarnaby. It is Yarnaby. Also, Yarnaby is a woman. She was chased out. I can't remember if I knew that. Did we find that out when Yarnaby reacted to the worms? She was chased out, high up into the moors, last I heard. Thank you. If you insist on surviving your infestation, seek the one exiled from Belheart, little Yarnaby. She was chased out, high up... Okay, same. This is so exciting. This is so exciting to have actually all of this cool stuff happening. But there's one other thing I want to try, because I don't know what's going to happen when I speak to Yarnaby. And what if... I assume... I have a strong assumption that this is going to turn out to be a new permanent crest, right? Because why would they program in a whole new, a whole new fighting style if you were going to lose it? However, I am a little bit interested in the specific state I'm in to actually, I know I did this just recently, but I want to go and speak to Eve to see if she comments on it. So let's go Bone Bottom first. Let's go Bone Bottom first. And we can also see if we get a reaction from Flick. Nope. Again, the way I'm going to interpret that is Flick is like no judgment, something's a bit off about you, but like I don't want to call attention to it, in a pleasant sort of way. How about you? Oh, Hunter, aren't you in a sorry state? You're all bound up, looking worse than when we first met. My shell has become host to a cruel parasite. Though my natural strength keeps it from consuming me entirely, I'm much weakened by its presence. Well, this just won't do. Farloom's already in the snare of one fell curse. We can't have another vine to leech what life remains. Best you head quick over to that town of bells at the core of our kingdom. I've an uncle hidden... Oh, this is so good. I'm so glad we spoke to you. I've an uncle hidden about there, an old hermit and a horrid curmudgeon. So they really do leave a trail of breadcrumbs for you to follow, which is great. But this is the most interesting thing, is that that's your uncle. That hermit's a hard one to befriend, but he holds some knowledge about this kingdom's maladies. Is that because he, in his past life, hidden life, was a doctor or a surgeon or a healer, like a royal, what would you say? Like the royal doctor, the royal healer, or a white wizard. White wizard, maybe? If anyone's able to point you to a cure, it'll be him. Head quick for that vein of bells and find my uncle hidden there. If anyone's able to point you to a cure for that thing twisting within your shell, it'll be him. Thank you. Let's go see if Eve reacts to us. And I think that the other thing I'm going to do... Like, I'm not going to go to every single... Or will I? I don't think I'm going to go to every single character in the game, but it would make sense to me to at the very... Oh, that's so good. It would make sense to me at the very least... This is it. This is my new crest. It would make sense to me to go to Songclave. I think we should go to Songclave, speak to whoever's there. I mean, if, it seems like at the very least we are getting a new crest, even if this doesn't count. So I feel like we'll be able to come back. Stay back, twisted leech. Even lodged within another's shell, your ravenous nature shines clear. Wow. Oh, that's so cool. I'm so glad I tried this. So she is having she didn't mind that I had a Reaper crest or a Hunter crest or a Beast crest. But she minds that I have this parasite enough to not have a bar of it. To use her power to protect herself. That is so interesting. That is so interesting. Your ravenous nature shines clear. You shall not defile this chamber, nor claim my soul. Begone! But it me. Well, I guess I also can't, I looked like I was making this smaller and I thought, what if I could destroy this? I don't want to. I don't want to hurt her, but like... So it doesn't look like it's moving, it's just bouncing. Okay. Hang on, what if I... She goes back to singing. And what if I go back in? Run! She got me. Very interesting. So she is keen to continue living. I mean, that in itself is interesting, you know? She's not, like, because she could have been trapped there for, you know, forever. And she could have effectively been like, I would just love, you know, for this existence to end. I mean, that wouldn't be an uncommon thing in a story like this. But no, she's keen to live. So that in itself is interesting. Whether that comes from, you know, the normal sort of place it comes from most people, or whether it comes from the fact that maybe she's doing something important and she wants to continue with her duty. Or like she feels then, you know, it is necessary to continue with her journey. That is a very interesting thing. We've learned some very interesting things here. I've learned your relationship in a way to Bell Hermit. I think I've got clues that Bell Hermit is a healer of some kind. And we've learned that Eve is not keen on the parasite at all. And calls them a devourer. Let's definitely go to Songclave. I bet there's all kinds of cool interactions you can get though if you do go... if you do actually go to every character that it's possible to speak to. You know, the Pinstress. What does she have to say about this? She doesn't really seem to like me all that much to begin with. Oh. Nothing from Caretaker. Nothing from anyone here? Ah. Okay. Maybe just not anything really. Alright, the people in Songclave are not too worried. Maybe they've seen enough sickness that this is nothing. Okay, alright, well, I'm glad I tried. I would have always wondered if I didn't try. So, with that said, what's the best... Just going back to Greymore, I suppose. I actually just want to try one thing while I'm here. Every now and again, I just want to pop back into Terminus to see if anything changes there. I would hate to miss it if there is something. Yeah. Nope. Okay, I don't think so. Okay, back in. Grand Belloway, please. I'm just thinking, is there anyone else I can think of that would be worth seeing? Yeah, apart from like pinstress and seamstress. Nothing is really jumping out at me. I think there's characters like, I think Glinny that I don't know how to find. Forge Daughter. I'm just trying to think who is where. Yarnaby? Not Yarnaby, Grindle. I'm mildly interested in what Grindle's response might be, if anything. Let's give it a go. But I feel like if they haven't given reactions to Songclave residents, maybe it's not as expansive as I was thinking. No, Grindle just want money, so doesn't care about the state that I'm in. Okay, all right. I think that's enough to go. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine as it is. All right. Where am I going? In that case, we're going to Greymore. Up to Yarnaby. How exciting! Finally, after being obsessed with so many other disgusting things that we have seen in this game. Oh, we are right next to... Maybe it's worth the small effort to pop up into halfway home. Oh, yeah. Phew. You're looking a bit raw there, miss. I'm thinking it'll take more than my nectar to fix you up. A parasite of your land has twisted itself into my shell. Its writhing is causing some discomfort. If not for my unique constitution, I suspect it would have already consumed me entirely. Well, don't be bringing such dangerous things in here. Head to the top of the moors. There's an old doctor up there hiding in her bell. Her remedies are said to often hurt more than they help. But given your state, I'd say it's worth the risk. Best be visiting that doctor right quick, miss. She's up there at the top of the moors, over towards the Belvane. Her methods might be suspect, but you're looking sorely in need of service. How about New? New is no. Okay, New's not here. I thought New might appreciate that I've brought an unusual creature. Okay, so best way from here to Yarnaby... Probably actually just up and across. I'm thinking. Yeah? Here? It seems like it's... Oh my god, it's so quick! This is awesome. I really like it. I love Reaper Crest, but I'm just like, this is the first different crest I've had where I've gone, like everything on my body has screamed, yes. You know what? No matter what I have to go through for this is great. This is so good. A locked bell home call out? Yes. No, I'm really in a state here. Shoo, I say, unless you've brought a worthy specimen with something truly nasty inside them. Bzzzt. Otherwise, leave the great Yarnaby in peace. I am sick, madam, and badly in need of your service. I've become host to a vile infestation. It leeches my strength and attempts to wrest control of my shell. We just go in. The great Yarnaby! We've finally seen you! Interesting. So you are a fly. Yeah, which makes sense. Now, what's all this? Infested are you? Bzzzt. Do you even know who I am? Why, 'tis the great Yarnaby, genius physician, unfairly outcast, who now towers before you. I apologize for intruding upon your work, but if you are the skilled physician you claim, I ask your assistance. A parasite has wormed its way inside of me. Its roots twist and pull inside my shell, draining my strength. If you possess the skills and tools, I would see it removed. However, please leave me with the crest. Leave me with the crest, please. Bzzzt. Well. So you're a special sickly specimen, are you? That changes matters, yes. Turns them on their head. Let me see. Not haunted indeed. No silk sickness, but something strange has certainly clawed its way in. These are roots that torment you so. I'm not altogether familiar with them, but it matters not. If there's something nasty inside a shell that must come out, we use Great Yanabe's extricator. It's your only hope. But to crack your stiff shell, we'll first need some extra strength. The healing can be done, yes, but before that my mighty extricator needs an upgrade. I guess we got no choice. Bzzzt, bravo, a specimen who sees my brilliance. The task for you is simple. Head over into that tangled mess of cages on the road. Of course, on the roads above the moors. 2 bugs hide away there, Benji. Oh no, I actually did think I should go and see them. But that's good. I am going to go and see them, so that's exactly right, yeah. But maybe we could have got like a different reaction. I did think about them and it's sort of like, then I got distracted. Benjamin and Kroll. Some of my favourite songs come from Benjamin and Kroll. Simple types, woefully ignorant, yet they have been useful in procuring me materials. It's steel spines I need, a full bundle of them, forged hard and sharp, tougher than I've ever had, tough enough to crack stone, and to pierce your thick shell. Bzzzt. This is sounding like it's going to be very, very violent and painful for me. Then prepare your machine for my return, madam. I shall soon return with the spines, for I am eager to see myself freed. By the way, Yanabe, do you like music? Yet Yanabe will save them. Yanabe, the tortured one. No one else can see the truth. Yet Yanabe will save them. They hate, they lie. Tear away their pain, pry apart the jaws of fate. That's hilarious. Huh, I'm just looking around. Off with you. Head over to that tangled mess of cages in those roads above the moors. Those 2 bugs, Benjamin and Krull, can surely scrounge up what I need. A full bundle of hard, sharp spines. Oof. Alright, let's do it. This is very exciting. And I'm so happy to be going back and seeing Benjamin and Krull. Because I love their song. Hey. It's like one of my all-time faves. I really like it. We can just go up here. Ooh, this is so quick. This is so quick. I feel like everything I'm doing is quicker. Like, not just striking, but just my movement. I feel like I'm faster. In fact, I feel like I might have even jumped a tiny little bit further there. Kind of wanted to have a go at it, but no, let's just move on. Huh. Oh god, I'm gonna be so sad if I don't get to keep this crest. I can't really imagine why that wouldn't be the case, but I guess let's save just in case. I don't know what this is all going to involve. I'm probably going to have to... So, I need spines. Where am I getting spines? These things? Like what these guys are carrying? Do I need to like collect their weapons? I mean, that's cool. Maybe even these things. Does that count as spines? Let's see. Ooh. That's a whole new kind of timing to get used to, but it feels good. It feels good. Alright, before I chat to you guys, can I hear it, please? Oh, I need to get really close because I don't have my thing. I'm just rocking out. It's the best song. It's the best song in the whole game. Oh my god. Good bugs, I am here on request of the Dr. Yarnaby. She requires spines forged of steel for a crucial operation. Oh, look at her, Benjamin. She's all sick-like, coiled up tight with something weird. I reckon that operation's for her herself. Oh, no. She's a sad sight for sure, Krull, but sick or not, our scrap's hard found. If she's wantin', we's got to be getting paid. Ah, afraid the little one speaks true, missy. You might be ailin', but we can't be offering charity. We're stocking the spines you need, but you just gotta be ready to part with some beads. Yep, it's very, very reasonable. It's our pleasure doing business, ma'am. It's only the finest scrap we're selling, promise. For your shell's sake, we'll be hoping all them spines can get the job done. Oh, I thought I was gonna have to go and collect them for you. There you go. Another trade fairly conducted. Ha! Those spines are sharp and they's hardly begun to rust. Better be getting back to your doc to get yourself sorted out, eh? They always sound dodgy and potentially dangerous, but I find them so cute. I just find them adorable. Okay, well this is one of the easiest trips I have had. Oh, that fell on me. It didn't seem to do anything. Bah! Oh god, I'm not collecting. Yeah, because none of my pendants are working. What I was just hovering there thinking is, while I'm here, should I actually go and do a little trip to pick up some more silk eaters? And while I'm at it, like, maybe we get a reaction from Styx. I think it's like, we're here. It's a little worthwhile trip for two interesting reasons, right? Oh, actually, I'm kind of in trouble because I can't heal very easily, so that's what we want. Oops, that's not the movement and everything is, I'm not quite used to it yet. Timing of jumps, like proximity, the reach of the weapon. I already just need to go back and bench. Okay, this is not going great. I wonder if this will be too dangerous. This might be too dangerous. Hang on, let's try again. This is all practice anyway. I'm actually sort of needing to aim a little bit more, I'm noticing, when I'm doing the downward strikes. And maybe, yeah, because maybe like it's like sort of the weapon's reach is not quite as wide as I'm used to. Okay, let's practice. Ah! Oh shit. Okay. So far, so good. Let's avoid doing that as much as we can while I am in a position to, to not be able to heal. I really want these rosaries though. And I'm not collecting them. Okay, so this should be good. Let's see if Styx has a reaction to us. Where is Styx? Is this the end? Hang on. Styx, what happened? Yeah, hi. Where you been? Mistress, you called for your slave? I obey, for you are stronger. My gatherings can wait. Okay. Alright, you were just away and you have nothing to say about the condition I'm in. Okay, no, all good, all good. I got really what I was coming for. Interesting. Sticks, where were you, I wonder? Yeah, I gotta work on this timing. Because that's a move I truly rely on. Like, that's really my bread and butter move. So I need to be able to do that well. Okay, we should be able to get back without too much trouble. Whoa. I wonder what happens if I die. I guess maybe just what always happens. Great. Okay, back to Yanabe. Yeah, I feel just generally faster and generally like I have a slightly better jump, but I don't know. I don't know if that's what's happening. Whee! Nice to get this view of the windmill. Okay, so across, straight across here. Whoa! Crazy. Oh, I like it. I like it. I don't. It's so fast. I don't even know what's happening. No, it's me. I'm back. Bzzzt, what now? Not another bother for the great Yanabe. Madam, I have returned with the spines requested. Allow me to enter that you may remove this parasite from my shell. Okay, just had to have a little break. Let's see. Let's see what Yanabe's going to do to us. Aha, the spines. Specimen, you have them. Then it is time indeed. Bzzzt. To free you of your wriggling torment and show my genius clear. Ah, you're hoping to, like, clear your name, maybe, and go back to Belahart? Take 'em. Though I was just thinking I didn't read the description for it. Maybe it'll show up in my, my desk in my home. Infestation operation. Wish granted! Yes, yes, bzzzt. Finally a specimen worthy of my mighty extricator. My beautiful and fairly maligned extricator. Come this way, bzzzt. Seems fine. Seems fine. Oh my lord. No! What is this? Bound the crest of the witch. When I saw that there, like that it transformed into this, I thought, oh, it didn't work and Yanabe made it worse. But no, that is the crest of a witch. Oh my god, that's so cool. Whip the needle in sweeping swings, leech the life of foes through twisted roots. So we're going to be able to use... So it's going to be different to even what I've experienced. Leech life. Leech their life? So I'm going to become a parasite. Oh my god. This is so good. The operation a success. The simpletons hiding in that blasted Belvane would shudder into dust if they saw how much I achieve without them. Madam, I shan't lie. That was an ordeal such as I have rarely suffered. Yeah, that looked bad. And yet, the parasite does seem to have been unbound somewhat. Whatever remains still lingers in my shell feels calmed, enough for me to claim its power as my own. Perhaps this is a fortunate result after all. Of course, great Yarnaby has healed you. Shout it through the caverns. Scream it from the great spinning towers. Just make sure they hear you in that so-called civilized settlements. In the so-called civilized settlements of this ignorant land. Excuse me. Hang on. Oh, gotta have some tea. Yarnaby, thanks, I guess, thanks. Half-wits, the lot of them. Such grand achievement wrought by Yarnaby. A bug healed full by my marvellous machine. A few weaklings expire and they all raise their claws. Is that what happened? Is there no place for progress in their tiny minds? It does sound like you might have been a bit monstrous, Yarnaby, though. But hold, there is something more about you. I've sliced the shells of countless filthy pilgrims, all those plain greying innards. Yours are something else entirely. It tickles up my mind still. Psst, what is it of your shell that eludes even my perfect, precise perception? Would you show me specimen? Go on. Let the great Yarnaby peer at your deeper, darker secrets. I have no desire to see my shell pried into further, healer. Your service has succeeded and taken its toll in pain. I hope only that I never again need to seek your aid. I wasn't sure if it was going to let me show my insides or whatever to Yarnaby. Why? Hang on. Why was this new? Cracked shell containing the soul drawn from a long-deceased bug. Yeah. But why did it have a little new dot next to it? Oh, look at this. Oh my god, it's my dream! This is my dream crest! This is my freaking dream crest! 3 blue slots! Finally! Though no yellow slots. I see. Okay, so that's interesting. 3 blue though? What a dream. What a freaking dream. I've got to get to a bench. See you, Yarnaby. Can I come back in? I didn't really think about that. Oh, crap. Oh, that might be it. Maybe we can't go back in there, but maybe we can actually get Yarnaby, like, unexiled. Because Yarnaby was like, go and tell everyone in Belhard about me. Oh, hang on, I'm actually close to death. And I'm not quite ready to heal, but at least in theory, I can do it now. It's very cool. It's very cool the way, yeah, like the display of this crest on the, like my mask bar, my health bar basically. Super cool. I figure let's just run. Let's just go and have a nice time running. Yeah, so let's go and tell them back in Belhart about the great and terrifying technology of Yarnaby. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Pavo. Okay. Maybe I can't tell anybody. No, it's all just back to normal. Oh, maybe I can't help her. Maybe I can't help her at all. Okay, I'm curious just to see. Here. Hard forged spines intended for use in heavy machinery and able to pierce through even the toughest shell. That is certainly what I had. is that the soul doesn't appear here. Give me 1 sec. I'm going to check footage. Okay, I just went back and checked the footage, and yeah, as far as I can tell, like this, the icon for it and the description is exactly the same. It is just that a little red dot appeared after we had that whole thing with Yanabi. So what I mean is, it's not just the same from way earlier in the game. It's the same even while we had the parasite. It didn't change. There was no red dot. There was nothing new here in the Seeker's Soul. It's simply that a red dot appeared here after the Yanabi experiment. So, but there's nothing visibly different. But I do wonder, did something change there that we'll find out about it at another time? Huh. Okay. Well, hang on. Bench. So now we can actually populate this. Now it's things are some fundamental things are going to have to change if I am only dealing with one yellow crest. You know, should I continue with the magnetite brooch? Maybe I should give this up. Like, there might not be an enormous need for rosaries, as we've come so far and bought just about everything I can think of. I think if I were really pressed, I would probably want the Ascendance grip, but I really also want the spider strings. Because, you know, I'm so in love with being able to use this whenever. I'm a bard, you know? That's what I consider my central role in this game as. Now, but what would I do? You know, let's just kind of use our regulars here. What would I do with I've wanted this for so long. 3 blue. What a freaking bounty. Polyp, my beloved polyp pouch. Spool extender? I mean, it's also good. Why not? This is amazing. This is amazing. This is amazing. Wow. Let's go and speak to Bell Hermit then. Let's see if they have any reaction to the fact that we've been to see Yanabi. Hello? Nope. Back to normal. Alright. So it doesn't feel like Yanabi is going to get a pardon, basically. Doesn't feel like anyone's keen for that to happen. Like, I would guess if Pavo couldn't do it, then yeah. Maybe Yanabi can go up to Songclave instead. Feels... Yeah, is that the end of Yanabi? Is it the end of our interaction with Yanabi because we can't go back in there? I don't know. I guess we'll go on. So what I want to do now that I have a new crest is, once again, head over to Eve, and surely now, not only will she not block us, but surely she will, yeah? No, everyone's reverted to their normal dialogue. Surely now she will give us some kind of upgrade, I'm hoping. Or will she not enjoy that we have, you know, we still sort of effectively have the parasite within us, but we're in control of it. I'm hoping, I mean, wouldn't this be amazing if we get another, like, whatever it was called, a Ventacrest, I can't remember. I hope we get another one. I hope we get another extra one. I do kind of wonder, and I might have said this before, I do kind of wonder if maybe I missed the opportunity to get more upgrades from Eve, like, every time I got a new crest. Like, maybe I should have not gotten some of my crests before I got the needle in. and then was able to speak to Eve. Maybe I could have gotten other things. Lady, my senses resound. You have grown further beyond the bounds of a bug. Permit me to gaze upon your nature, that I may offer clarity. Please do, Eve. Don't mind me. Yeah. Ah. Oh, my Vistacrest. I was calling it a Ventacrest. Vistacrest. My Vistacrest has expanded. I have 4 blue slots now. And this is amazing because this now means all of my other crests now give me the ability for 3 blue slots. This is bananas. So I could actually... Oh, that's so good. So I could actually... I could choose if I wanted to go back to Reaper Crest. Let's go back up to Bone Marrow. And I would now have the ability to have 3 blue slots. I still don't really know what to call them. It's nice to have the memory crystal again. It's just very enjoyable. It looks so cool and it's just very, very satisfying and enjoyable. Oh my god, this is so good. I should have sacrificed that baby a long time ago. You probably were also thinking that. But look, in my defense, I mean, I've explained the way it felt. It felt like it might possibly be a terrible thing, like that you might be punished in the game or miss out on something good because you shouldn't do evil, you know what I mean? This is absolutely incredible. What a bounty. 4 blues? What else shall I add? I am like a kid in a blue slot shop. What else? Oh my god. Sawtooth Circlet? Yeah, man, I can live with this. I can live with collecting my own rosaries, I think. This is crazy. This is so excellent. I feel so powerful. This is great. I love this crest. All right, I'm going to have to leave this episode here, but what? We finally... So we solved Baby Quest, we solved Yarnaby Quest, we solved Skull Cave Quest, and we got a new crest that is not intimidating to me, that I love. So it's up there with Reaper Quest at the moment. Reaper Crest at the moment as extremely good. And we got a new Vesta crest, so I can't believe I can have 4. This is my dream. My dream in the game has been to even have 1 more blue slot, and now I have that by default everywhere, and I can have 4 on this crest. It's crazy. This is such a gift. I'm waving my arms up in the air. I'm so happy. This is so good. I should have sacrificed this baby ages ago. No, but but it is what it is. We've done excellently. I'm really happy with the way this is all floated, into the way this narrative has unfolded in its own way, in my own way. This has been great. I'm really curious if you were hanging out for me to go and do this ritual. Interesting. So interesting. Okay. Oh, we have so many new powers. I tell you what, I feel really good about the prospect of going back to the lace fight at this point. I'm feeling powerful. I have absorbed a weaver, I'm feeling good. All right. I'm feeling good. Let's continue on with our adventures with a much more powerful Hornet in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.